period, and I will talk about how we arrived at the finalists. The first one we had was a patent by Dr. Akodu, Professor Oshutoki, and Dr. Epinimo. It's a smartphone application for preventing musculoskeletal conditions among undergraduates with smartphone addiction. This was in 2020, and this app is already available on the Google Play Station. It can be downloaded, and through the project Innovation to Markets, they are also working to have the iOS live. So that is one. We also have another one by Dr. Solomon Nwaneri, Dr. or Professor Ezenwa, Professor Eziaka, Professor Oshutoki, and Professor Ogushola. In 2020, a smart infant apnea monitor. That is just still at the patent stage. We also have another one that involved a group of 15, where Dr. Nwaneri is involved, and quite a number, and that is the low-cost, rapid, deployable, synchronous two-motor ambu ventilator for patients in respiratory distress. This is the ambuvent, which is now in the stage for clinical trials. Then we had some trademarks and copyrights by Dr. Stephanie Alaribe. And then we also had Dr. Brahimo, Professor Ilori, Professor Ogundipe, and Professor Smether from Germany develop an eco-friendly biochemical from organic waste in 2020. An eco-friend Organic Limited was registered as a limited liability company just in 2023. So we can only talk of the patent as far when we are looking at 2020 to 2022. So in doing that award, we reviewed and we picked the group that has gone to Google Play Store and are working to have it on iOS Live, which is the group of Dr. Akodu, Professor Shutoki, and Dr. Olufemi Ipinimo, a smartphone application for preventing musculoskeletal conditions among undergraduates with smartphone addiction, as the one that will be given the patent award for the period 2020 to 2022. I don't think any one of them is around, but that is the one that was picked for 2020. I think this will encourage all of us towards our innovations, towards our research, so that next year we will have quite a number of people within this space and will be able to display what they have done and where they are with the products or the innovations they have. Thank you very much. Finally, we would want to appreciate Finally, we want to appreciate our sponsors. They have been our sponsors over the years, and despite the economic situation, they still support us. So the first one we'll be calling is Unilag Consult. I would request the Director, Research Management Office to please join me in presenting this award to Unilag Consult. And Unilag Consult is ably represented by Mr. Shegun Shodunke. The MD, Professor Usman, was around, but he has an appointment for more business outside campus, and so he had to leave.
Presented to Unilag Consult in recognition of your outstanding contribution to the success of the 16th Unilag Annual Research Fair. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I will come down. Our next award goes to our mom, our sister, our auntie, a director, Hunman Chemicals Nigeria, Professor Olufunlayo Adeyemi. Please, ma, come forward. So our award of appreciation presented to Professor Olufunlayo Adeyemi, Hunman Chemicals Nigeria, in recognition of your outstanding contribution to the success of the 16th Annual Research Conference and Fair, October 2023. Come this side. While they are not here, but we have something for them, we cannot also forget Vitafoam. They have been partners. Actually, they've been our partners all the way for this conference, and we really appreciate them. They are not yet here. We are also grateful to Access Bank for their contribution towards the success of this conference. Thank you very much. Yeah, before we round up, all members of the LOC, led by our able chairman, Professor Abayomi Okonlawon, who doggedly has been serving this committee for a long time. We will want all of you and the co-chair and all other members to please stand up for recognition, and please come and to this place, please, so that we all give them a round of applause. They have done very well under very, very, very difficult conditions. They have managed to pull this through. It's been tough, but I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the things and the sleepless nights. The chairman in particular, thank you for accepting me and all my harassments. But we are here today, we are smiling, and we are thanking God we got to this stage. Thank you very much. Is another round of applause for each and every one of them. To our ICT group, we cannot forget you. Without you, we can't have all this in this venue. We say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to our dear MC, a professor of biochemistry, thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much, ma. And to our Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research, Professor Bola Obo. A round of applause. Thank you very much. Let me call on the Chairman, Conference Planning Committee, Professor Abayomi Okolawon, for his vote of thanks.
Thank you. I was going to ask all the members of the CPC to come forward again, but to come and join me on the stage. Please, please, if you don't mind, just come back. This is a vote of thanks on your behalf. Just stand there. Okay. All right, thank you very much. So the 16th annual Unilag Research and Fair of the Humanities and Sciences has officially come to an end. We extend our sincere appreciation to our sponsors, Managing Director, CEO of Bank PLC, Professor Olufunmilayo Olaide Adeyemi and the former company, Vitafoam PLC, all our industry exhibitors, Unilag Consult, the management of the University of Lagos, led by our Vice Chancellor, Professor Folashade Ogunshola. Special thanks to all print and electronic media. We express our gratitude to our keynote speaker, Professor Leanne Gillespie, who is the Principal and Vice Chancellor. Additionally, we express our appreciation to our distinguished plenary speakers, Professor Joe Angori from Warwick. Thank you very much. Warwick and Mr. Adeoti Adebisi of West Africa, Adao. Warwick? All right, thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. Special thanks also to our guest lecturer, Ms. Kate Killand, who is the Chief Scientific Writer, Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness in Oslo. Oslo. All right, thank you. Norway. Who, despite cancellations, delivered her lecture via Zoom. We trust that the insight shared by all these esteemed speakers and thought leaders has significantly enriched our understanding of high health challenges through engaging discourse with them. So on behalf of the Conference Planning Committee, profound gratitude to all of you, our esteemed participants. We thank you for your pivotal role in making this event a reality. You were the catalyst propelling our progress forward. With this research has not only met, but expectations of your research. This closing ceremony today marks the success of collaborative research of our staff, we welcome Secretary, Deans of Faculty, University Management, and the entire University of Lagos committee. And especially you, each one of you here present this morning. Whether you are on site or inside, on site, online, okay, inside, online, we want to thank you across the nation and beyond the borders. Your presence has enriched this research festival. So one more time on behalf of the conference planning committee, we want to thank you for this international conference of the humanities and sciences. God bless you and us. God, Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. And so we will close by taking the university anthem, followed by the national anthem. And thereafter, we will go for the closing luncheon. The closing luncheon is at the Entrepreneurship and Skills Development Center, ESDC. And the luncheon will start at 1 p.m. It's just for 1 hour. And so we crave the indulgence of all the participants to please join us so that we can have a meal together and we can further network. The luncheon is sponsored by the University of Lagos Consult, and we say a big thank you to them. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let's take the University of Lagos anthem, followed by the national anthem, and thereafter, photo session. Here we go. Can we take the national anthem at the count of 2? 1, 2.